Yo, what is up, everybody? Welcome back once again to the Real Nerdy Review. If you're new here, please hit the like and subscribe button. The more people that hit the like button, the more YouTube pushes my video out through their algorithm, and the more eyeballs we get here on the channel. I'm continuing to work to grow the community here. Let's get more new Nerdy Squad subscribers. Also, please watch my videos from beginning to end as I'm trying to reach that 4,000 watch time hour goal. So let's go ahead and jump straight into this video. We got to talk about the Batman, the Joker. We got to talk about the Joker, y'all. I ain't talking about Joker fully do, but we got to talk about the Joker in general. Now, I would say probably 2 or 3 days ago, there was a video by John Campia, and he talked about this article that dropped that possibly we could be getting a Joker TV series in between the Batman 2 and the Batman 3. Now, I believe since then, the rumor has been debunked by James Gunn, and it's not going to happen. But I want to talk about the Joker anyway, because of the fact that we have gotten Joker, or should I say the Joker, in some form or another over the last probably like 15 years. So much so, you would forget that he has other villains in his category because he's been outshining all the others. Yes, we just recently had, what's the name of that character? With the question mark in the last Batman movie from 2018, 2019, whatever year the Batman movie came out. We just recently got him. The Riddler, that's his name. But it seems like, every time we turn around, there's some type of reason Warner Brothers has to squeeze the Joker in there into something. I understand that he's the biggest, most popular Batman villain out there, hands down, because he doesn't care about money, he doesn't care about power, he just cares about destroying stuff, and he's nuts. I get that. But it just seems like every time we turn around, he's always getting the spotlight, and it just seems like we should be getting somebody else by now. I love the Joker. He's been one of my favorite villains since I was a kid. But if you ask a lot of people nowadays, everybody would say the same thing. We need another villain. And everybody, as far as this second Batman movie, is talking about wanting to see, what's the guy's name? He has freeze powers. The name is escaping me. But everybody wants to see Victor Freeze. Everybody wants to see Victor Freeze. And mainly because of the city and all the water, and depending on how long this movie is separated from the first film, will depend on if they're still going through rebuilding the city, which I'm pretty sure they will be. But that's one of the villains people want to see. I would also like to see other villains that aren't really like big names but make an appearance, like Clayface, or if you want to give us Poison Ivy, like something different outside of the Joker, because we've gotten the Joker for so long in so many different movies, whether it's been live action, animated. I understand he's a big trump card. It's like, hey, if we need to get some cash cow going for us, we're going to bring out the Joker. I understand he's the big guy that Warner Brothers keeps putting in stuff, whether it's video games and movies. But we need somebody else now. Like I said, give us Clayface, give us Harvey Dent, give us, anybody outside of the Joker, because it seems like the Joker is the main guy and everybody else revolves around him, and it shouldn't be that way. We need other villains outside of the Joker to make an appearance, most likely in this the Batman film, because I understand that they teased the Joker, which I honestly think is too soon. They probably could have saved him for a third movie like they did with the former Batman movies from the early 2000s. But I just feel like if we don't get the Joker in any of these movies, or if all he is just teased, even though it wouldn't mean nothing because it wouldn't go nowhere, I would be completely fine if they go in a different route, if they go in a different lane with a different villain. I love the Joker. He's been one of my favorite. But we need another villain. We need somebody else to show up and just do something crazy, whether they do it for money, whether they do it for power, whether they do it for respect, whether they do it for revenge. We need somebody else to show up and just be that big bad villain that we know they can be. I'm okay if they decide to put Victor Freeze in the Batman 2. and if they decide to go in a different direction with the Batman 3, and we never get the Joker. I do like the way that they made this Joker look. I mean, his face looks completely disfigured, and the story about how that happened does make me curious because of the fact that when you think about it, every version of the Joker we've had, they've all been different versions. You know what I mean? No matter how many times it's been a Joker, they've always been different versions. Now, obviously, this version of the Joker will be very different from the last version of the Joker. But at the same time, it is still the Joker, and I'm Jokered out, as is, I'm sure, a lot of people. And we need somebody new, a fresh villain to, keep the excitement going, to keep the guessing game going. Because I'm pretty sure everybody by now understands what the Joker will basically be after, and that's basically making Batman's life a living nightmare. So, I do want to know y'all thoughts in the comment section below. Post those comments down below. Let me know what you all think of possibly us, going in a different direction with the future Batman movies. What do y'all think about them? In y'all's opinion, not getting the Joker at all. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, and I'll check you in my next video.